In Disney's hit musical Aladdin, actors on Broadway, on tour, and in companies around the world bring down the house nightly, playing the role of the fast-talking, fun-loving Genie.
Hello, everybody!
But in addition to being world-class singers and dancers, to play this role, these actors also have to be exceptional athletes. So to find out what it takes to pull off this performance, the ESPN Sport Science team was granted unprecedented access to a genie on Broadway, Major Attaway. Now, when you're performing Friend Like Me, talk to me about how physically demanding it is.
Well, it's probably the best cardio workout I've ever had. It feels like CrossFit, to be honest.
Before a recent sold-out show, we wired up Major with a state-of-the-art sensor called the bioharness. This will help us analyze his physical exertion by measuring his respiratory rate, heart rate, and movements during the performance. Now, in his dressing room before the show, Major averages about 14 breaths per minute, and his heart rate sits at about 73 beats per minute. But as he makes his way backstage, our sensors show his heart rate and breathing rate start to climb. Is your heart starting to race?
Definitely. It's starting to pump. It knows that we're about to do something big.
Although he's been performing for years, the anticipation of being in front of 1,700 strangers still causes his body to release adrenaline. This chemical increases oxygen and blood flow to the muscles, and it might be why, at this point, his breathing rate spikes by 10 breaths per minute, and his heart rate reaches 155 beats per minute. But just moments before he climbs into the tube that will lift him up to the stage, he gets his nerves under control using what's called diaphragmatic breathing. This technique increases blood flow back to the heart. And in under 60 seconds, it helps lower his heart rate by 30 beats per minute. Now, Major and the other actors who portray Genie make it look effortless. But every Genie will tell you that this role is a workout.
That's a Broadway workout right there.
All told, during Friend Like Me, our sensors tracked nearly 900 steps. That translates to a distance about the length of 23 NBA basketball courts. Not surprisingly, studies have shown average humans have trouble talking when they're exercising at about 90% of their max heart rate. But incredibly,
Here we go!
an expertly trained actor like Major can perform more than half of Friend Like Me at over 92% of his max.
Kick it in gear!
And their average heart rate can still beat at more than 80% of their max.
Don't forget to smile now!
That's a greater physical exertion than we'd expect to see from a runner during an actual marathon.
Never had a friend like me.
Thank you so much for all the access.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you very
amazing.
much. Come and get your wishes, Agrabah.
For ESPN Sport Science, backstage at Disney's Aladdin on Broadway, I'm John Brinkus.